want to chat to you quickly about how TradeShield is going to help disrupt the trade credit risk management market. Inoxico is a technology company. We provide credit risk analytics specifically for trade credit for companies who are extending credit to their business clients. We believe trade credit is a very important factor in growth in most economies, and Inoxico is there to help our clients make good decisions around trade credit and therefore ignite their growth. Why are we disruptors in this space? Is because we are very focused on companies specifically in this sector, and we are using technology to solve these problems. There's been a very manually driven space. Over the last 40 years or so, very little change has been taking place in the way that credit risk is managed in the B2B space. So Inoxico has been very dedicated and focused to this. All of our efforts have gone into sitting with customers, understanding their needs, and really listening to them. We launched TradeShield as an initial product 9 months ago. We're launching it now in April 2022 as a far more holistic and more powerful system that does these 4 areas of collecting and aggregating data, building predictive payment analytics, making profitable recommendations on that, and then automating those processes. And what's really disruptive about this is the fact that we are giving clients actual recommendations about what to do to make more profit from their trade credit. The traditional route is, well, we help you to reduce your risks, we help you to reduce bad debts, etc. But really, credit is a tool to grow your business, right? You're extending to your customers so they buy more from you. And if you are able to use our tools, be able to see the future, you're able to grow with the right customers, be able to reduce your exposure to the wrong kind of customers. And what our system really does for clients is it actually helps you to grow revenue whilst reducing bad debts and DSOs and creating a huge amount of efficiencies. Now that disruptive capability is there because we've understood the problems our clients have, and we're putting together the entire solution to solve these 4 areas. Firstly, our customers battle to get the data. It's in different systems in their own world. It's different systems outside from different suppliers of the information and credit apps. Most of it's out of date. Most of it doesn't speak to each other. So to bring it all together is the first problem. The second is once you even have the data, how do you predict the future risk? It's very difficult to understand the future payment and default risk of businesses. Well, that's something we really specialize in. And finally, our customers, even though they're large businesses, are struggling to apply technology to this problem. They haven't digitized most of the process. It's not automated. It's still very manual, and therefore, at the end of the day, very resource intensive. And that means at the end of the day, if you look at the left of the slide, is they cannot make fast and profitable credit limit decisions. It takes very long, and the decisions that they make are not linked to profits. It's mostly just there to reduce risk. So this is where Inoxico is disrupting this market. We've got 4 areas now which we are really making these powerful changes for our clients. So going into a bit more detail, we're collecting far more data. If you look at the bottom, the traditional data that's used comes from the traditional credit reports, is not very predictive. You know, the type of information from your statutory sources like the company's registrar and some that information or adverse listings and courts, etc. It does not predict the future. Unfortunately, most of those happen after the fact. What's far more predictive is actual trade payment experience information, which we get from our clients, and we help them to interpret that. We never share this information across clients, by the way, but our models are very powerful in understanding that data and giving our clients future risk predictions of how those customers are going to pay them. We do overlay it with financial statement analytics from Moody's, as well as our own bank statement analytics tools, and also information from the credit application. But that does need to be put into one system and then transformed into a profitable recommendation. And this is the disruptive part, really, is taking the data, taking the analytics, and then transforming it with our clients' business strategy in mind, with their sales strategy, their credit policy, to help them design a set of rules that can then be combined with the data we source and aggregate to get the latest customer data, and then the predictive analytics on top of that to tailor it with limit recommendations that really help them to drive profits. Okay, that is on its own extremely powerful and unique in the industry, and that's going to change things dramatically. But beyond that, once you've got the system in place, you can now review this every single month and be able to update your rules and update the models so that profits continue to grow from your trade credit that you extend. So your trade credit now becomes a tool to create profits. And we integrate this into all parts of your credit risk management process, right? Initial new credit applications, managing existing clients, the credit risk management side, and then giving you very powerful performance and reporting tools. And what it does is it grows sales, reduces your bad debt, and improves your DSOs with a number of these capabilities below. So that is what's really disruptive about Inoxico, is that we are able to make these profitable limit recommendations on a daily basis across your entire customer base to help you make more money from the trade credit you extend to your customers.